Welcome to ATG Sports Plus. Our highlights this show. Jesus Crisp reclaims the lead at Grand Prix 1. Alex takes the cup for the SLPGA Classic. Action-packed week of wrestling. Hello and welcome to ATG Sports Plus. I am Zach Haikun. In an electrifying display of skill and determination, Jesus Crisp reclaimed the points lead in the FVA Grand Prix 1 Championship by securing pole position and emerging victorious at the Liechtenstein Grand Prix. Crisp's performance was nothing short of spectacular as he expertly navigated the challenging circuit and maintained his lead throughout the race. His triumph not only catapulted him to the top of the standings, but also edged out his closest rival, Bennett, who fought valiantly but ultimately fell short. This exhilarating victory has set the stage for an intense battle for supremacy in the remaining races of the season, with fans eagerly anticipating each twist and turn as the championship unfolds. Kudos to number 7 Donovan Michalski for clinching a remarkable victory at the SRL Premier Stocks race in Palatine last Monday. In a thrilling contest, number 6 Luke Carmona secured second place, followed closely by number 9 Morticia Velota in third. The rest of the top finishers included number 18 Taylor Ayaralo in fourth, number 64 Calichiori in fifth, number 51 Marcus West in sixth, number 43 R.D. Lagan in seventh, number 10 Becky Acker in eighth, number 15 Made in Canada in ninth, number 69 DJ Wolf in 10th, number 11 Podi Sika in 11th, and number 84 James Venus in 12th. Marcus West, number 51, started from pole position, while Donovan Michalski, number 7, clocked the fastest lap. Made in Canada, number 15, earned the distinction of Rookie of the Race, adding to the excitement of this exhilarating competition. The SRL Indypro Series witnessed a thrilling race at Sun Beach on Monday night as Luke Carmona clinched a remarkable victory. Donovan Michalski followed closely in second place, while Val Crane secured the third position. The rest of the top finishers included Morticia Velota in fourth, Candy Tomorrow in fifth, Emmy Blueberry in sixth, Taylor Ayaralo in seventh, Anakin Topaz in eighth, Aaron Robbins in ninth, Becky Acker in 10th, Christina Cortao in 11th, and Alia Paco in 12th. Unfortunately, Road Dogg Lagan and Marcus West ended the race prematurely with a DNF in 13th and 15th positions, respectively, while James Venus finished 14th and Cappy secured his 16th spot. The exhilarating competition at Sun Beach showcased the skill and determination of these talented racers, leaving fans eager for the next installment of the SRL Indypro Series. The SLPGA Classic, the second event in the SLPGA Spring Tour, has come to a close with a series of nail-biting rounds showcasing the talent and skill of the participants. Poppy Williams set the pace with a dominant performance in the opening round, only to be followed by Alex seizing victory in both the second and third rounds. In the climactic fourth and final round, Lily emerged triumphant, with Alex ending as the overall champion, capping off an exhilarating tournament that displayed the exceptional abilities of these golfers and leaving fans eagerly anticipating the next leg of the SLPGA Spring Tour. Attention, Second Life wrestling enthusiasts! Brace yourselves for an exhilarating week of events showcasing some of the virtual world's finest wrestlers. Here's a preview of what's in store. This Sunday, Over the Edge Wrestling OEW kicks off with Ascension at 10 a.m. This week, get ready for the highly anticipated showdown at the Superstar Gym featuring JW B-Swing and BJ O'Hare, as well as the electrifying match between Scorpion Venom and Vex, the mentee of Playboy Chipper Dean. Don't miss the Hardcore Championship Open Challenge and the thrilling main event where LBA faces off against Josh Pofo. There's always more excitement in store where OEW brings your Ascension Sunday at 10 a.m. SLT. At 4 p.m., join the action at the Saitama Sportatorium for Pro Wrestling Grand Prix PWGP Dream. At 7 p.m., experience United Furry Wrestling Frontline at Furzona. Monday offers a fantastic feature of UFW Unbroken at Furzona starting at 5 p.m. Tuesday delivers intense clashes starting with Battle Championship Wrestling Battle Zone at the Old Mill at 3 p.m., followed by Premier Unplugged in New Haven at 4 p.m. Second Life time. Wednesday amps up the excitement with Valiant Wrestling Flashpoint at the Surge Stadium at 6 p.m. On Thursday, visit the Pemberley Theatre for BCW Chaos at 4 p.m. At 6 p.m., enjoy Decibel Anthro Wrestling's Daw Crossfade at the Tune Music Lounge. Friday features a triple header beginning with Digital Championship Wrestling Federation Slam City at 2 p.m. Then at 6 p.m., witness VWE Defiance at the City of Gold Arena, followed by UFW Nightfall in Furzona at 8 p.m. That's right. And finally, on Saturday, catch PWGP Risen at the Saitama Sportatorium at 12 p.m., followed by Premier Unplugged at the Unicorn Garden at 1 p.m. And at 6 p.m., don't miss Women's Pro Wrestling Federation, the WPWF Asylum at the Underground Arena. Also, next week, don't forget to keep an eye out for Over the Edge Immortality on March 26th at 9 a.m. Prepare for a week packed with high-energy wrestling action starring some of the Second Life's most skilled wrestlers. Be sure to catch all the events. Professional wrestling enthusiasts had an eventful week filled with exhilarating matches and memorable moments across various promotions. Last week at OEW Immortality, Mama T interfered in Honey Pot's non-title match against Sora Atkins, causing her to lose. Meanwhile, Tank Ventura proved his worth as the Diamond Sands champion by defeating Kenny Carter in another non-title match. Bannock emerged victorious against Parker the One despite DHA's attack, while Nina Prater triumphed over Daisy Sue. Lilith was granted a disqualification win over Black Ops Bree after Paul Slater threw salt in her eyes during their match at OEW Immortality. In a recent thrilling DAW event, fans witnessed an array of exhilarating matches that showcased the talents of participating wrestlers. Nux emerged victorious against Charlie Jameson, while Red Empress overcame Magnus in a hard-fought battle. The highlight of the night was the intense three-way no-DQ Falls Count Anywhere mixdown, featuring Folami, Pauline Driscoll, and Sasha Winters. In the final standings, Pauline was eliminated by Folami, who was then subsequently eliminated by Sasha. This outcome left Sasha as the last fighter standing, securing a well-deserved victory and capping off an unforgettable night of wrestling action. VWE Defiance delivered an action-packed show with 5 incredible matchups, featuring an all-star lineup of special promotions. The excitement kicked off with Joanne Steele facing a mystery opponent in a Queen of the Arena qualifying match, which turned out to be the returning blonde bomber, Betty Hayes. In another surprise, Samantha Foxy confronted Tracy over her victory against Rachel Celeste at Octane Forever, leading to a heated brawl and a tag team match booked for next week. The evening continued with a King of the Arena qualifying match between a determined Cody Howley and Dmitry Volkov, with Cody ultimately emerging victorious. The night also saw an altercation between VWE's favorite cheerleader, Becky, and Brooke Owens, culminating in a 20-minute Iron Women match scheduled for next week. The action continued with a grudge match between Bella Delina and Women's National Champion Rachel Celeste, ending in a double disqualification as their rivalry spiraled out of control. Niall Nightfire demanded a confrontation with Men's National Champion Dominic Carson, leading to a No Extra Carsons Allowed match set for next week. Newcomer Jacques Leroux faced VWE World Heavyweight Champion Maxwell Ryan in a no non-title fight, showcasing his world-class fighting skills despite Maxwell's eventual win. The main event saw the Diamond Club take on the Carson brothers in an epic battle, ultimately won by the Carson brothers with a little help from their sibling, Dominic. As the night concluded, fans eagerly await next week's journey towards Kingdom Come. The Women's Professional Wrestling Federation Asylum kicked off with newly crowned tag team champions Shimmer, Natalie Sonnen, and Vanola celebrating their victory at the Super Show Riot, where they defeated Hitsatsu and the Vicious Vixens in a triple threat tag match. The celebration was interrupted by Mirai Zaibatsu, Rina Kadoya, and Maya Haraya, who confronted the champions and set a challenge for Vanola and Maya later that night. The first match of the night, Kimberly Smith versus Vena the Kraken Gudpyoda, ended in a disqualification after Shioko attacked Kimberly with a taser, seeking revenge for her previous loss. Vena, frustrated by the interference, fought back against Shioko and saved Kimberly from further harm. Cassidy Sink Novella addressed WPWF Sirens rising champion Leah Duffield, questioning her worthiness as champion and mentioning her own number one contendership. Leah responded with a challenge for Cassidy to prove her worth. In other matches, Karma Star defeated Kenya Escarlata after some impressive back-and-forth action, while a mysterious video showed Koi the Alien Kiori trapped in a coffin by Rii Kuriara. Foxy Bathan secured a win against Katie M.F. Carter, and Lady Death triumphed over Soledad, reminding everyone of her dangerous presence. The main event between Maya Haraya and Vanola ended in a no contest as both teams brawled with each other after a double countout, leaving tonight's tension unresolved. Cycling enthusiasts convened at the Edelweiss track on Saturday at 2 p.m. Second Life time for a friendly race hosted by Rebel Riders. The race presented participants with unique challenges as compared to the Breakaway Road, offering a fresh and exciting experience for all involved. This has been ATG Sports Plus. Don't forget to keep the ball rolling on the virtual field.